What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back here with another video, and today I'll be happy to Sunday's picks for today. Now, we have been cashing out like crazy, and we are definitely looking to cash out on today's picks. We had a big win yesterday, and we're definitely looking to go ahead and have the same type of energy for today's picks. This whole week we have been profiting so much. We have so many green slips to show for it. Overall, we have been profiting over 20K from Discord as a whole. So if you guys are interested in joining, we profit from every single sportsbook, sleeper, chalkboard, Prizepicks, and from different leagues to esports. If you guys aren't on esports, you need to hop on esports now. It is one of the most profitable betting strategies out there. If you guys do want access to the AI, you can go ahead and click that link in the description below and join up in the free in the VIP Discord. Also, while you're at it, when you're on the Patreon, make sure to check out the case studies. We have a bunch of them, a bunch of winnings, and these are just a bunch of stories that we find in the Discord. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below. As always, if you guys enjoyed these picks, make sure to comment down below which picks you will be tailing, and also subscribe, turn your post notifications if you guys are interested in these early and valuable picks, because a lot of these picks do get changed and bumped, and you want the most value out of them. If you guys do want a 5-pick parlay in tomorrow's video, let's get this video to 220 likes, and I'll get you guys that 5-pick parlay. But hop into our first pick. We'll be going to the rebounds plus assists tab, and we'll be scrolling down to Josh Hart, 18.5 rebounds plus assists, and this one is going to be for more. Now, Josh Hart has absolutely been killing it against the Indiana Pacers. He had an amazing series against the Philly, and is carried on into this series. We can see that he hasn't hit under on this line in the last 3 games in this whole series. He's been going on the over, and he's been pretty consistent with this line. He is averaging 19.8 in his last 5, but I do see him go on the over for this game. Looking here, we can see on Outlier, which you guys can get by clicking the link in the description below. You can get a free 7-day trial and try out this optimizer tool for free and win some money with it. So looking here, we can see that he's hit this line in 5 out of 10 times, but again, he has been a lot more consistent, as he is averaging around 45 minutes, which is absolutely insane. He is averaging the most minutes in the league as of right now, and that is because of the coach. He just does not take him out at all, so he is averaging an amazing amount of minutes, and it's surprising that he has this much stamina. We can see that he's exceeded this line, 18.5 rebounds plus assists in 5 out of the last 6 games on the road. Looking here on the road, we can see that he does play pretty solid, and even plays even better on the road, 6 out of 10. And head to head, we can see that he's hit this line in 2 out of the last 3 games on the road. His matchup is looking pretty solid as well against the shooting guard position. They do allow 7 rebounds and then 5.6 assists, but again, he is a solid player that goes on the over for this mark anyways. He goes way past it, and he has been cashing out like crazy as of recently. Now, another alternative for this prop, you can go for the 3 points made tab. If you guys still do want to bet on Josh Hart, but you don't want to bet on this line, you guys can go ahead and select the 0.5 on the 3 points made, and for over, he's been cashing out this line pretty consistently. He is 100% in his last 5 games, and in his head-to-head, he's hit this line in 5 out of the last 8 games that he's played them. It is a pretty consistent line. He is hitting this line most likely, and he has been playing very good. But looking back at our rebounds plus assist tab, again, if you guys do think this is a little bit too high, but you do want to cash out on this prop, you guys can go ahead and download Chalkboard and use my code Trophy, and you can get up to 100% on your first deposit match there. You can alternate this line and lower it maybe down all the way to 18 or 17.5, or even lower than that, and you guys will be able to cash out on this play and make some solid money, as well as the other plays that they do have on there. So I suggest that you guys go ahead and check out Chalkboard for yourself. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the points tab, and we'll be scrolling all the way down to Michael Porter Jr., 16.5 points, and this one is going to be for more. Michael Porter, he is averaging 20.6 in his last 5 games, and he has some pretty solid games going up against Minnesota. There was that rough game where they did get blown out, and he only had 9 points. But against Minnesota, he had 21 points the other night and 20 in game 1. And he has been playing pretty good, pretty consistently. Looking here on Outlier, we can see that he is pretty consistent overall. He's only failed to hit this line in 3 out of his last 10 games. And in his last 20, he's hit this line in 11 out of his last 20 games. Looking here, I do see him go on the over in away games. He's hit this line in the last 3 away games. and he is averaging a solid amount of minutes. We can see that he averaged around 36 minutes. He had a couple of 40-minute games. Against Minnesota, he had a 39-minute game, so he is playing a lot, and I do see him hitting this line for tonight's game. He's played Minnesota quite often, and he's hit this line in 56% of the games that they've played. 6 out of 16 times, he's hit this line 9 times. So I definitely do see him cashing out on this prop. Even though the matchup is a little bit tough, it is higher than his line is. They give up 19.7 points versus the small forward position, and his line is 16.5. Even though I do see them bumping this later on in the day, maybe to 17.5. Then if you guys get at 17.5, then I might suggest another play, or maybe you just alternate it on maybe chalkboard or something. But I do think this is a solid line as of right now. Let me know if you guys are cashing out on this line with me. For our final prop of the day, we'll be going over to the NBA first half section, and we'll be going to the points plus rebounds plus assists, and scrolling down all the way to Nikola Jokic 25 PRA for less. Now Nikola, he has failed to hit this line in a couple of games, and I know they don't have the graph right here on Prizepicks, but looking here on Outlier, we can see that he's only hit this line in 3 out of his last 10 games. He's very much struggling from this line in the first half, and against Minnesota is even tougher, as overall they are first in points allowed, fourth in rebounds allowed, and third in assists allowed. Against the center position, they are definitely locking that down. They are 13th in points allowed, 5th in rebounds allowed, and 13th in assists allowed. So they are very good at defending the center position, and I don't see him hitting this line. In away games only, we can see that he hit this line in 5 of 10 last 10 times, but in away games at head to head, he's only hit this line in 1 out of the last 6 times. So this is a pretty tough line for him to hit, especially going up against Minnesota's tough defense. Even though he averages on an uptrend, he is playing even more minutes per half, per first half. I definitely do see him failing to hit this line tonight. He averages around 18.5 minutes in the first half, but again, like I said, his matchup is just really tough for him to hit. But there is a solid alternative for this prop. If you guys aren't feeling it, you guys can go ahead and check out Sleeper. Right now they do have Jamal Murray for 0.5 points, and you guys will be able to cash out on this line. You can throw this on there, or you can throw another parlay on there. And right now you definitely do want to use code Trophy and sign up to get up to $500 on your first deposit match, because there is a special promotion right now. If you bet between, I believe, May 9th and May 12th, you have a chance to get up to your share of $1 million. There's a big pot for everyone who wins within that time frame, and they give you a share of $1 million. So you guys definitely do want to cash out on that promotion. It's a big steal, and go ahead and try out Sleeper right now. Use code Trophy to get up to $500 in your first deposit match, and click that link in the description below. As always, if you guys do want to watch me cash out these plays live, you guys can go ahead and search up playback.tv/pickplug and join me. I will be going live once these games start, and we'll also be posting plays right before then on stream. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to go ahead and check out the stream. But thank you guys for watching. Let's get this video to 220 likes. Comment down below which picks you guys will be tilling, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.